Hey folks, I'm attorney Roger P. Foley. That's right, Roger P. Foley. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about police contact. What am I specifically talking about? I'm talking about a casual encounter versus an investigatory stop. What the hell does that mean? Here's an example. You're walking down the street and a police officer says, "Hey, how you doing?" Well, you can either say, "Hi, officer, how are you?" Or you can continue on walking. Here's a little bit more of a detailed explanation that I find that young men tend to be able to relate to quite easily. You're in the club. You're drinking a beer. You see a hot mama walk by. You go, "Wow, look at that girl. Mwah, beautiful," right? So you walk over, take a little sip of your courage, right? And you walk over and you go, "Hey, I'm Beto. What's your name?" Well, the young lady could do one of two things. She can say, "Hi, I'm Gina. Very nice to meet you." Put her hand out. Or she can say, "F you, Vito, not interested." Why do I use that as an analogy? Because that is what a consensual encounter with police is analogous to. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're playing the female in this example. A police officer walks up to you. He has no probable cause that a crime has been committed. You have no duty to talk to him. You can tell him to go take a leap, or you can go, "Hey, how you doing?" Here's a mistake many clients make. Officer comes over and goes, "Hey, how you doing?" Well, he doesn't really say that. He goes, "Hey, you, what are you doing?" And you go, I'm John. I'm just walking." Yeah, wrong. You don't need to talk to Mr. Policeman. Now, if you choose to at your own risk, because usually Mr. Policeman isn't saying hi to you to be nice. He's saying hi to you because he's been taught by his superiors that the Supreme Court says that he can walk over and do what's called a casual encounter. "Hey, Mr. Criminal, I'm interested in what you're doing. I'm a police officer in a uniform. I look good. I have lots of power. I have a gun, a badge, and a stick. And I'd like to just talk to you." Of course, he's not going to tell you, "Oh, you're not being detained. You're free to go." He's going to assert that, but later on in court, when a defense attorney like myself is arguing, he's going to go, "It was a casual encounter, Your Honor. I walked over. I mean, he was free to go. She was free to go." Hence, casual encounter. An investigatory stop, right? It means they're stopping you for a reason. They have to articulate. That means they got to tell the judge why they were stopping you. They have a couple of ways. A crime had just been committed, so they're stopping you because they believe you fit the description, or they saw you commit the crime. You just committed a crime, you're about to commit a crime, or you're currently in the process of committing a crime. They have to give probable cause for the stop. It's a little different in a car situation. If they're driving, they just have to have probable cause that you were committing a traffic infraction, that your seatbelt wasn't on, or that you didn't go through that you went through a stop sign or something like that. But generally speaking, when you're walking, right, something called Terry v. Ohio, a Terry stop, police officer can't just come over to you and stop you and start questioning you. Well, he can question you, but he can't legally stop you, detain you, or search you unless he can articulate that you were just committing, you're about to commit, or you currently committed a crime. Make sense? So that is a little bit of knowledge to use when you're dealing with police. I'm not telling you to tell a police officer, "Hey, buddy, read between the lines." I'm not telling you to do that. But what I am telling you is that a citizen of the United States of America, you have the right to ignore a police officer when he just casually comes over to encounter you. Now, he could just be a nice cop. I'd go with the safe route. Maybe you just don't want to talk to police, right? So you have to know what your rights are. These are your rights when dealing with the police. If a police officer stops you and says, hey, how you doing? I'd like to talk to you. Do you have any guns, weapons, anything on you? Can I see your ID? Sir, are you detaining me or am I free to leave? That's the term that I discuss with all of my clients. When an officer stops you, sir, very politely to the police officer, are you detaining me or am I free to leave? If you're detaining me, here are my hands, handcuff me, and I'd like my lawyer, please. If you're not detaining me, if you don't have a legal reason to stop me, and you're just busting my chops, bye-bye. I'm not interested, Beto. Understand? I hope that makes it a little bit clearer. I'm attorney Roger P. Foley, consensual encounter versus investigatory stop. If you're stopped during an investigation, just like I've said in other videos, keep your mouth shut. Got it? I'm Roger P. Foley. Have a great day.